Folks, Christmas time is a-coming. Not long now to go. Here we are on the Wanneroo channel. We got an awesome video for you today. Top 5 Christmas gifts for men between the price of $100 to $300. We're going to have some fun with this. All the links to everything is going to be down below, so you can easily purchase it on Amazon. And any other reviews for some of that gear that I've made, I will also post the links to that down below so you can check out further detail if you so desire. Let's take a look at number 1. Now folks, just about everybody has seen the good old bug assault. It works good on flies and stuff like that, little bugs. Does a pretty good job, but you know, when you're dealing with wasp and carpenter bees and all sorts of nasty stink bugs and all these other big bugs out there, a lot of times this doesn't really get it done where it has the range or the power to take them down. Well, bug assault has you covered. Right here, check this out. When you want something with a bit more magnum power, this baby gets the job done. Gas powered, uses those CO2 cartridges just like you find in a BB gun. Uses a 10 round salt clip, so you got some rapid fire action going on if you need it. I have done a review on this. I've also posted some shorts as well. So check those out on my channel, but I love this thing. I've already shot probably a couple thousand salt rounds through it, blasting bugs, picnics and stuff like that. You know, sitting there bugging you while you're trying to eat and all that. Boom, 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 take them down. Love this thing. It's awesome. Check it out. Number 2. Now, y'all are going to take a look at this next thing and you're going to go, what in the world is that? Well, let me tell you, if you want to save yourself tons and tons of time when you're pressure washing and just save yourself so much trouble, you have to get yourself a surface cleaner, okay? And this one right here, I've tried different ones. This one right here, I love this thing. It's called the Power Horse. You know what I love about it? A lot of the other ones are made out of plastic and all that stuff. This one's made out of metal. It's got wheels on it, rolls around. Whole idea behind it, you can see how this spins here. You got your 2 nozzles in here. They spin round and round and round. So the great thing about it is you get all this agitation action going. So if you got a deck, if you got a concrete porch, if you got a driveway, stuff like that, this thing works a treat. Saves you so much time you wouldn't even believe it. Major force multiplier when it comes to pressure washing. If you pressure wash and you like clean driveways and clean porches and stuff like that, and you don't have one of those, you don't know what you're missing. Get it. Check it down below. Now folks, a lot of times when we go camping and go picnicking and we go kayaking and we go all this stuff out in the woods, we want to keep stuff cool sometimes. Or if, hey, we're going off-road and whatever it might be. And I'll tell you what, I got one of these a couple years ago and I love it. Now, they make it under different, this is just kind of the Massimo brand. The exact same refrigerator is on sale on Amazon. Under a different brand name, totally exact same thing. And the cool thing about it is that you can either plug it into a wall, regular 110 socket, or a 12 volt in your car. I use it all the time to go get groceries, whenever I have to drive for a fair distance, camping. Use it up here at the range actually. I plug it in back there into the wall, hook up a generator on the other side of the building, and use it up here whenever we have guests up here. It's got plenty of storage space for, you know, all the stuff you need to keep cool. And then up here, there's a control panel where it allows you to set the temperature and everything. Very easy. All you got to do is just turn it on, set the temp, it does its own thing. But yeah, this thing is awesome. You can get them in bigger sizes too, but this size right here works for me. I can put it in the back seat of my car, plug it into the 12 volt socket in the back seat, works great. You love this thing, it's awesome. Definitely, if you're in a situation where you do a lot of outdoor stuff, you like to keep things cool and you don't necessarily always want to deal with ice and stuff like that, get you one of these. They're affordably priced, they work really well. This one just keeps working. I use it inside, outside, all sorts of stuff, and it just gets the job done. Next up, folks, if you are looking for a Christmas gift for a man and he is a tactical geardo and he loves tactical gear, or maybe there's a practical purpose where he just needs to protect his head. You cannot go wrong with a Team Wendy Exfil LTP bump helmet. This I actually use for work, and I also has a nice Wilcox mount here. I use it for night optic devices when I'm working and we're doing things at night. Works very well. They're very light but extremely comfortable, and they have excellent protection as well. In my regular daily use, I actually use them for YouTube filming. I also use them when I'm bike riding, stuff like that. You can fit them out with electronic ears, so that's also nice and convenient as well. You can have communication devices also, where you can get the earmuffs that have a plug-in radio basically, so you can communicate. You can put lights on them. You can do all sorts of crap with them. They work great. So if you need to protect your head and you want to look like proper tactical geardo, then you need one of these babies right here. Don't get the cheap knockoff stuff. Go with Team Wendy. I love their helmets. I can't recommend them highly enough, and they work really, really well, as you can see in the video below. All right, folks, so we had to move inside. The weather's getting a bit Christmassy out there. Winter is closing in. But what do we have here? Well, if you've never seen a Kindling Cracker before, and you ever do any sort of campfire, or even if you have a wood stove inside your house, where you want to cut the wood down into small pieces effectively and efficiently, you have to have one of these. It is awesome. I'll roll some footage in over the top. Watch out, there are some cheap knockoffs out there. They don't hold up as well, but the original one is the one that you want, and it will last for years and years. At some point here, I'll give this one a coat of primer, just to help protect it from the elements. But these things are tanks, and they just split that wood like you wouldn't believe. It's easy, and also it's fun. My nephews, for instance, they love to use it and split wood. Even other visitors that have come to the house, they, if we got the fire going, and they see this and a bunch of firewood there, they'll just start splitting wood just for fun. So these things are a blast, and they make your life a heck of a lot easier.